Welcome back, and let's continue with the part 2, lesson number 14, a lesson for all. So, in the first part, we saw that all the animals, they came forward and they told the mayor that we are responsible for spreading or bringing all this garbage in the street. So let's see what the animals has to say one by one. So the first animal is the bear. He comes forward and he says, "We have only brought back to you what belongs to you. Tell me, what right do you have to dump all this in the forest? The forest is our dwelling place." What does the bear say? He comes forward without fear and he tells the mayor and the people over there that we have only brought back what you have given to us. That is the litter, the garbage, whatever you have dumped in the forest. Only those things we have brought. There are many other things which are there, but we did not bring all those things. And it's questioning them that what right you have to dump and to put all this rubbish in the forest. And forest is our dwelling place. Dwelling place means the place where the animals live. Just imagine if somebody puts the litter and garbage in our house, how we will feel. So similarly, the animals, they felt sorry, they felt bad for this, and they are giving that explanation. Birds. Our trees are dying and vanishing because of you. Where can we roost or build nests? So the birds are also saying that our trees are dying and they are vanishing. Vanishing means they are getting, one by one, the trees are getting vanished away or disposed of. Okay, so the trees are drying because of this garbage and all the foul which is there in the forest. Where can we roost or build our nest? To roost means where can we come back and take rest and build our nest. That is how we are going to build our house if the trees are disappearing, they are vanishing, or if they are dying. The squirrel and the rabbit. The squirrel. And where can we live? Rabbit. You are worried about Madhu being injured because of sharp broken glasses. Don't our young one get injured too? See what the rabbit say, that your daughter, your child Madhu got injured. You felt so sorry, right? You started posing that yes, who has done this? Just think about our small kids when they are running here and there, they get injured with those broken glasses and all. They start bleeding and they die. Because why do they die? So the deer explains to them that yes, and we have no doctors to dress their wounds. Our young ones simply die. You all have doctor who can help you, who can give you the first aid, who can look after your wounds. But we have no doctors who will come and dress our children's wound, and they simply die. Madhu and Nidhi, they really feel sorry, and so they say, "Oh no, how shocking and terrible." The tortoise, all the fish in the rivers and the lakes die because of the waste dumped in water. How we suffer because of the chemicals and poisons. That is, the tortoise comes in front and says that the fishes are dying. The animals which are living in the water are dying. Why they are dying? Because all the chemicals, the poisons which has been given out by y'all when you throw the waste into the rivers and lakes, it has been let into the water, and that water we drink. The animals which live in the water, they die because of those poisons and the gases which are there. Did you think about that? So you can see the garbage, how when you throw, see the state of the rivers and lakes which happens. So the bear, he says, and so many animals who drink the polluted water fall ill and die. Okay, the chemicals, the poisons which have been let into the rivers and seas and oceans, the animals drink them and they die, and we don't think about them. We are only worried about our health, our situation, our locality, our house. It should be good, clean. Bahar, no problem. Outside, nothing will happen. Okay, anything. Put the garbage on the road, spit on the road, throw the pills on the road, do whatever you want. Our house should be clean. Our society should be clean. Dr. Savan, yes, it is unfortunately true. Dr. Savan, she admits that yes, what the animals are saying is unfortunately true, means that yes, all the things what they are saying is exactly true. We are keeping our locality, our house, our children safe, but we don't think about the things which are there in the nature, in the environment. The peacock. So we called a meeting of all the animals and decided to return all your dangerous stuff back to you. We don't need it. So what does the peacock say? The peacock says that we called a meeting of all the animals and we took a decision that let us give back all this rubbish what they have given to us, the humans what have given to us. We will return all this back to them. We don't need this. The bear. Anyway, we were not as cruel as you are. We have only returned the garbage. We have not poured chemicals and poisons onto your settlement. See how, it's so shocking and terrible. The bear says that we have only returned all the garbage, the cans, the tires, the tins, the broken glasses and all back to you. The trees are drying. You can see the trees are dying. They are vanishing in the picture. So the bear is saying that we have returned only this rubbish back to you. But we have not poured the chemicals and poison the way we humans. We are letting the factory chemicals and all. We are letting the poisonous gases. We are washing the clothes in those waters and those chemical powder is going into the water. So he's saying that we have not done all those things on your settlements. On your settlement means on your houses. We have not poured the chemical the way y'all are doing in for our houses and our nest and our leaving our settlements. Mayor, I see you animals and birds do have a point. You are right. Mr. Desai, you have opened our eyes. We should not dump rubbish in the forest or rivers or lake. Mrs. Patel, but where can we dispose of it? Mayor, if you all agree to sort out the litter, I will arrange for it to be collected separately. Then some of it can go for processing and some for recycling. So as you can see in the picture, when all the members of the society, Mr. Desai, Mrs. Patel, Mrs. Joshi, they agree that yes, what the animals are saying is right. We have no right to spoil the settlements or spoil or dump the litters and garbage in the forest, lakes and rivers. So they are asking that what can be done? Where are we supposed to dump? So the mayor says that if you all are ready, I have an idea, a solution. We can sort it out. How we can sort it out? We can put the waste or the garbage in different ways. That is, if you are aware, my dear children, we have wet garbage and dry garbage, then electronic garbage, right? So these are different color, red, green, yellow, black. It has been shown that all the dry garbage can be put in one basket, all the wet can be put in one, all the plastics can be put in one, and all the electronics items can be put in one. And these things can be sent for processing and recycling. Processing and recycling means where the things are again taken and some of the things are again reused, like plastic bottles, cartons, cardboards, right? Plastic, these have been reused again. So the mayor says that if you all promise, I can help you out by taking this garbage and sending it for recycling if you dispose the garbage properly. That is the wet garbage separately and the dry garbage separately. Mrs. Joshi, good idea. Let's do just that. Mayor, let us save our Mother Earth from further harm. And to the animals, what does the mayor say? Thank you, dear animals, for teaching us a lesson so effectively. Effectively means they did it. They did not just spoke loud words or big words, but they performed that act and they showed that if you are doing it, even we can do it. So for teaching us a lesson, we assure, so the mayor is giving a promise, we assure you we will not pollute or spoil your homes. I shall even warn those who go there for picnics. That is, the mayor says that even the people who go for picnics near the rivers, lakes and who go for adventure sites, I will warn them that if you are going for picnic, see that the picnic place where you are, it should be clean. You are not going to keep the litter and the garbage over there. Collect all the waste and bring it back in your home and put it or dispose it off properly wherever there are dustbins. All the animals, they thank you, mayor, thank you, and they return back to their forest. Mayor, what does he say? Self-help is the best help. So he says that self-help is the best help. He tells all the people that come on, let us clear up all this litter. Let's not wait for someone else to come and clear up. Let us all together clear up all the litter. So all including the mayor starts picking up the litter. And thus the curtain closes. That is, it is the end of the skit. The curtain closes. Now, what is the lesson we have learned from this? The lesson tells us that our nature, our Mother Earth, the environment plays a very important role, and it is giving us the message of keeping our environment clean by taking effective steps in the waste management. That is, how to dispose the waste, how to dispose the garbage, the wet garbage, the dry garbage, and the electronic garbage. We are not supposed to harm the rivers, the lakes, the forest. My dear children, these are the two pictures. We celebrate Earth Day on April 22nd and World Environment Day on 5th of June. On that day, we prepare posters, we prepare the slogans, and we keep our surrounding clean, right? But it is not only for those 2 days. It is throughout the year. We need to keep our environment clean and healthy. So these are some slogans, or these are some important proverbs I have given to you. Clean city, green city. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Take care of the earth. Reduce, reuse, recycle and restore. That is, some of the things which can be reused, which can be stored, and which can be recycled. Let us do that. You must have seen many of the people, they have a good habit. Plastic cans, plastic bottles, they don't throw. They cut it with artistic thing. And some of them, they plant trees in that. Some of them, they prepare some color artistic waste out of waste material from that. So things which are not of use can be reused in an effective way. So it is a lesson for each and every one that whether to spoil or whether to harm our Mother Earth and to harm the animals, or whether to take care of our Mother Earth and the nature. With this, we come to the end of this lesson. Now, in this lesson, in your textbook, page number 37, question number 4, language study is there. Now, this is a grammar part which you will be learning in your second term. But in short, I have given the explanation. There are 4 types of kinds of sentences which are given to you. And in this whole lesson, these sentences are there. So you only have to identify which are the types of sentences. The first sentence is a statement. Now, what is a statement? A statement is a simple sentence which states some things, which tells some things, or which declares some things. And it always ends with a full stop. For example, Mr. Patel is waiting for his morning cup of tea. It is just telling you a clear statement that Mr. Patel is waiting for a morning cup of tea. Second, our young ones simply died. So these are simple statements. There is no feeling, emotion, nothing. Simple statement which states or which tells an idea to us. Second type of sentence is a question. When we ask a question, okay, and question always ends with a question mark. For example, how are you feeling today? Second one, where did all the litter and the garbage come from? So normally when you want an answer, we ask a question. So this is a kind of sentence, a question. Third one is a command. Command means either you give an order to someone, or you request someone to do something, or you give a command. Sit down, stand up. Okay. So a command, and it always ends with a full stop at the end. Please bring me a glass of water. It is a request. Let me see the wound. It is a request. Stand up. Do not talk. It's a command which is given to you by your teacher or by your elders. And the last one is an exclamation. Exclamation sentences are sentences which shows your sudden feeling, your emotion, when you are surprised or you are happy or you are sad. And it ends with a special mark. It is called as an exclamatory one. It is either the mark which comes at the end of the sentence or after the exclamatory word. So, how shocking! Oh my God! Alas, she is no more. Like, these are some of the exclamatory sentences which shows the sudden feeling, emotions. Okay. So these are similarly, there are some sentences in your lessons which you have to find out and write. I have given this in your notes, the PDF which you will receive of the notes. In that, this question I have given. You can copy that from there, and you can even try to find out more such sentences based on kind of sentences. So with this, we come to the end of our lesson, a lesson for all. Please read this lesson thoroughly and understand it. So take care and save our Mother Earth. Bye-bye.